Hey everyone, it's time for the weekly trade report. We did get some very nice trade-ins again this week, and as always, please go out and touch these vehicles. It's super important that you see these vehicles, you drive these vehicles, you look at these vehicles, because when it comes time to communicating with customers, you need to convey what's specific or what's special about these vehicles. Used cars are not new cars. We can't sell them off the computer, and you got to know these vehicles inside and out in order to be more successful. So, with that being said, let's go through the cars, what we got in this week, some of the highlights. We have this 89,000 mile Jeep Liberty. Clean vehicle, we're going to put it into the shop, but when it's said and done, it's going to be a nice four-wheel drive SUV under 100,000 miles and under $10,000. Next one, there we go. 2016 Renegade, 15,000 miles, four-wheel drive. Again, this is going to be a nice vehicle, under $20,000, low miles. This is a great used car to have on our lot. There we go. The Jeep, the 2018 Compass, new body style, four-wheel drive, only 2,700 miles. Not 27,000, 2,700 miles. This vehicle is immaculate. It's beautiful. It's a great color combination. This is a vehicle that, go out and touch this vehicle. Just see how nice this vehicle is, how clean this vehicle is. So when you get leads on it or phone calls on this vehicle, you can tell people this is a nice car. Let's go to the next one. This one may or may not be retail. Keep an eye on it. It is an 07 Lexus. It's an all-wheel drive sedan. It does need some good reconditioning, but if we can get it through the shop for not too much money, put a little recon love on it, this is going to be a great, inexpensive used car under $10,000 with all-wheel drive. This will be a fun car for someone. Another inexpensive car. Hope, again, we have to get it into the shop, see what it takes for state inspection, but 05 Focus, 58,000 miles. That's unheard of. The body is immaculate, and it's going to be under $5,000 when it's said and done. So if we can get this past state inspection, we're going to have a very nice, low mileage vehicle on the lot that we can sell for under $5,000. Nissan Titan Crew Cab, four-wheel drive, 43,000 miles. This thing is beautiful. It does need some new tires, and we're going to take care of that. We're going to get it to the shop, but when it's all said and done, we're going to have a full-size crew cab truck with only 43,000 miles for around $25,000 on the lot. That is a great deal, a great find for someone, and this truck has eyeballs too. This Honda Civic, we just took it in on trade. I'm not sure if we're going to wholesale it or not. Someone's going to be able to get a very nice Civic, or a pretty new Civic with decent miles for a very low price. The body, on a scale of 1 to 10, is definitely not a 10. But if someone contacts you and you see this vehicle and you know what it's going to, you can explain why the price is so low. Because we got it for a little bit less money because the body is not perfect. And this is the kind of stuff that you need to know about these cars. So when the customers call you or email you, you can explain it to them. Say, absolutely, ma'am. Yes, this vehicle is $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, whatever the price is going to be, below everyone else's. But instead of charging you to get it perfect, we can save you $1,000 or $2,000. Depending upon which direction we go with this, it all depends, but the point is you need to know these cars, so you need to know how to communicate with the customers the story behind each of these cars. This nice Forester, 48,000 miles. Right now there is some slight clear coat paint damage on the hood. Depending upon the big picture, what it takes to get into the shop, we may or may not take care of that, but just know that it's here. It's a very low mile, 48,000 mile, 2012 Forester. It's loaded, it's beautiful, it's a nice car. So again, touch these vehicles, know these vehicles, so when they do hit the internet and they hit the phone start ringing and then emails start coming in, you can speak properly about these vehicles. We had a little Fiat loaded, 35,000 miles. It's going to be under $10,000. This car is immaculate. The guy took wonderful care of this vehicle. We're going to price this thing super aggressive, and it's just immaculate. So if someone's looking for a Fiat and they call them this one, you can tell them this one is pristine. Again, but you can't do that unless you go out and touch these vehicles. It's so important that you go out and touch these vehicles. This is going to be a great little commuter car for someone. It's an 2013 Mazda, 95,000 miles. It's already been in the shop. You need 4 tires to pass inspection. We put 4 tires on it, fresh state inspection, oil change. It's going to be under $8,000. This is a nice car, inexpensive commuting car for someone for under $8,000. Great deal, great find. All right, so that's it. Quick recap. Keep an eye on these vehicles. Touch these vehicles. Instead of, going out back and smoking a cigarette or going out back, killing time, take the extra 10, 15 minutes a day, walk around, touch these vehicles, open the doors, take them for a little ride, So when the customers call you or you get the email on these vehicles, you can speak to them with enthusiasm. You can tell them the backstory. You can tell them, ma'am, sir, I was just in this car. It's immaculate. It's wonderful. You got to come and see. You won't believe how nice this car is. Thank you again. And any questions, please don't ever hesitate to reach out to Kelvin and I. We're happy to help. We want to help sell new cars, used cars, whatever we can do to help everyone be successful. Thank you.